Okay.
So yeah.
Been reading some Piers Anthony, Logan?
Piers Anthony wrote about dwarves and the Snow Shield Clan?
No, he
Oh,
wrote
no,
magic.
magic. Oh, yeah, that was one of his book titles. Been a while since I read Piers Anthony.
Yeah, me too.
Also, do either of you know of anywhere where one might find a massive deposit of bat shit?
I would have said initially the Bat Cave, but no longer.
There was a massive pile of bat shit in that hole in Johnstown.
Oh. Is it still there?
I have no idea, man. We left. But there was a big pile of bat shit because there were a lot of bats down there. And there are these bats with elven faces. I don't know if we saved them or not. You were there, Matt. I mean, you were there, Alex. Yeah. So there's a big pile of bat shit down there.
All right, because Maslin is in need of a lot of bat shit. I'll make sure to let him know where it is.
So he's gone bat shit crazy?
No, he's trying to make bullets.
Out of bat shit.
Yeah, he needs the salt keter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so he's making gunpowder.
Yeah.
Does anybody want a fancy footwork?
No,
probably not for this.
All right, I'm going to lose the pilot plus 10. Going to lose the fancy footwork. Got a reroll. All right.
Did you want to go to Gothic there, look?
Yeah, I did. Shall we do it? Are we done?
I don't know. Do you want to talk about anything else?
No, I just got to go to Gothic and do some research on Hercule. I want to see what the AI is, what level of shadow they're at.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll take you. So I pull out my trump of the warehouse. Once they're with me.
You've got a problem in that they're on the other side of a cage or
grill.
As
I said, once they're with me.
Oh, right. They're looking at you from the inside now. It's like he's in a big open air prison to you. You guys want to go around to his side now, or just watch him?
Yeah.
Great. You guys head around. You carefully pick your way through all the food and stuff, and over to him. Both of you guys give me. Everybody who's not Freddy, give me a spot hidden roll at a quarter. By the way, for something. Good luck.
Half.
No, everything's fine.
Yeah. Not a problem.
Everybody can give me a 6th sense / danger sense roll if they want.
Nope.
Oh, everything's great.
Yeah.
Finley goes, something's up. Something's up.
Something's not right.
With
my kidney sense is tingling.
Oh,
I look around.
I immediately start looking around, but not in different.
Yeah, I look around frantically as well.
All right, both of you. Everybody can try one last spot hidden at a quarter roll as the Kinley sense is tingling.
Nope. Oh yep. Yeah.
Freddy goes. And I'm guessing he might start swearing, but I'll send him a message and see what he wants to do with this.
Wow. Something really awful happened.
Yes. Unfortunately, he's got to go look for that source of tingling that Alex was talking about, I'm afraid.
Oh, Alex is just horny again. Come on.
Hold on, I need to reply to Logan one sec.
Oh, my chair's gotten extremely creaky. Time for a new chair.
I thought you were going to say just like me. With assistance, if you had like an Alex Kinley style step ladder, yes. Otherwise, it's just out of reach. I mean, he's fairly strong though. I'm sure he could, do.
I
his part.
raised the middle finger up to it.
He begins flipping off the whole embassy just to show his contempt.
I look at what he's flipping off.
The embassy building is large. It's made of brick and stone. It appears to be quite sturdy, except for where bullets punch through it and whatnot.
Can you give me a lift? I need to grab something.
He says, "All right,
Here it comes."
Give me a strength roll just to make it extra funny."
You
Right,
rip his legs off.
All right, yeah, he picks you up, and he reaches out and he takes something about the size of an American quarter or British pound piece, somewhere in there, off of the building. It's made to look just like the building itself.
What's it being charged for?
You're not sure.
Oh.
A
You're
quarter.
really tall now.
A quarter-shaped thing that looks like the embassy.
Mm-hmm.
Picture on it.
No, it's made to look like brick.
It looked like it was part of the embassy.
Ah.
I'm lying something to them.
He begins wildly gesticulating around
Oh,
while
okay.
Alex continues holding him up in the air. He's got whatever it is in his hand, and he's
Okay, what I do is I put it in my hand, like cover it completely, make a fist, and
right. Miming even fisting.
I reach into my bag and write on my sketch pad, listening / bug device.
Well, it's not just listening; it has a pinhole camera.
And video and all that. Yeah.
Is it like the ones we found on the Spy Guy?
I don't know.
Different make. Okay. I'm not saying this aloud. I'm asking it.
I also underline high tech underlined several times.
You realize you're holding somebody who's holding a demon.
Ah!
Whoa! I can see my doghouse from here.
Demons!
Kinley continues holding you up and laughing evilly.
Perhaps the aliens that attacked the embassy left some determined we were persons of interest and left some equipment behind.
I'll just face palm.
Hmm?
Probably.
Point to the pad that he's written down.
Everybody seems to be doing a lot of gesturing for some reason, Russ. You're not really following this.
Losing break
Okay.
free.
You hear, give me a luck roll for everything in your bag, Freddie.
By
Because
by half.
cool. On a much smaller note, you hear from his bag, and smoke comes out the top.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ignore that. I play advanced training and take a check on something I have. Even spells, abilities, anything. Okay.
It's advanced.
All right.
I give the device to rock, and I look
You
at my bag.
hand the twisted piece of metal to Rock. It looks like it's self-destructed. Apparently, it may have heard something it didn't like.
So one of us that will use the bracelet should put on the boards to sweep the embassy for these things.
Oh no, I'm doing it right now.
Okay, let's do it.
Actually, you can't do anything until Alex says that you can do anything, because he's continuing to hold you up above his head and giggle at you.
I play my 12th Spark of Divinity.
Nice.
Yeah, damn.
He's had a lot of those, but
Yep.
he will die soon. So then his stats will all go down. And then it can work
As I
out.
say, it equals out with the rolling he does.
Yeah. I got a camaraderie that I can full retrieve. So
Oh my goodness, yes, please hang on to that for dear life.
yeah. So if I can hang on to it, we get 2d4 Sam.
Yes.
Woo!
Okay. All right. So they know we know. Let's just not beat around the bush anymore. We need to go look for these things.
Do we think this is part of the technology of the aliens?
Yeah, whoever came in the other day probably left these behind.
Demons.
Yep. That means it's up to the rock because you can't go in the embassy.
I need to give you then, or we need to go buy a bug detector so you can sleep more easily.
Isn't that going to bring the MIBs?
Just make sure no one sees you do it.
Okay.
Or cover it with a sack or something.
Right.
So no one sees it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then where are we going to trump to get that? And how do you know that we don't have any high tech? How do you know that it doesn't have some kind of alien cloaking device on it?
Well, we'll test it on the one. Oh wait, yeah, right.
That's destroyed.
It's not picking up this completely shattered, destroyed piece of shit.
I suspect that even Shermer and even Cyber Hong Kong technology is not going to detect any of these things. It's just the eyes. Ooh, a limited retrieve. Now we get 3d4.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Matt, did you
Do you
let the
wanna
cat
let
in
me-
or something?
No,
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Russ, do you want to
it
let me
might
hang
come
on to
downstairs soon, though.
one of those cards, just in case?
I will let you hang on to the limited retrieve, I guess.
Yeah. Sure.
I don't know what bad thing could happen to me that wouldn't.
Like down to the wire.
down
maybe?
to the wire. Yeah. Okay.
So maybe Matt.
Wait.
Matt.
The cat's tail, so it's a mustache, Matt. It's Colonel Mustard. As a member of the Conservative Party,
That's
I
not
just
the
go
cat's
along
tail.
and
It's
never letting anyone get a word in edgewise.
All right, I think the cat's coming down for you, Logan.
All right, I'll go open the back door. The cat is actually in charge of the house, I'm afraid.
Yep.
Okay, Logan. Since this.
Logan's not listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it's going to have some kind of cloaking. I don't even want to bother with the kind of tech we can get.
Yeah, I'll just have to sleep all my notes to pick whatever.
Although I don't understand why the cloak would allow you to see it. If it does have a cloaking device, it seems like it should be. Did it look like it was?
It just made it look like a rock. That's
Oh, it was. It looked like part of the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it does have a cloak.
It's just made to look like a wall. Yeah.
Or it was cloaking.
Yeah.
And wherever these things are, they're made to look like whatever they're sitting on because it has an alien cloak on it. And this one looked like a rock because it was a brick wall.
Demons.
All right, Logan. Can we, even though it's destroyed, can I determine? Can I open it up? Have a look. Is there a
Check it.
battery in there?
The black melty stuff inside.
Can I determine if there's a power source?
It looks like, it's dripping out. Oh, it's hot. It burns. It burns.
Damn it.
And do you want to end right here so we get the sand bonus, just period? Oh, mission's over, guys!
Yeah.
All right.
So I heard Gothic.
Yeah, I want to go to Gothic.
And I want to go and just tell Darius and Claire about these devices, and if they can start sweeping the embassy to try and find all of them.
We'll have a look and see if we can recognize any of these strange alien things that can camouflage themselves, so even the most sharp-eyed person can barely find them. Sure. Oh wait, sorry, you're not allowed in the embassy. They're in the embassy.
Yeah, that's what I said. One or two of them can off.
They won't. So, what do you do now?
They've got to communicate somehow. They've got to send information that wouldn't stay within a cloak. I mean, maybe they have quantum tunneling or something, and they can send the information through subspace. But we may be able to track the information link.
Demon talk.
He's got you there.
I could actually find them, but there's no outlets in this zone for me to do what I need to do. So.
Okay, all right. Then Gothic?
Sure.
All right, Gothic.
All right. So you guys are now in a small, dark warehouse. If it's one of Rassel and Rad's, it's weird because it hasn't been burned down by Freddy yet.
Yet.
Gosh, it's dark in here.
All right. I turn on the... No, I don't do that. That's not going to work.
I'll just go open the door.
Yeah.
Right. Freddy bumbles around for a while, bumping into you guys until he eventually finds the door and opens it.
Oh, Freddy wants to work on the skill, do things blindly, so he can put a pair of dark glasses over his eyes so that the things can't see out. So give him a roll.
So you've gotten the door open, Freddy. It looks like it's early.
Oh, come on.
Don't worry. There's matrix powers you can get to eventually.
Inauspicious omen. I lost them.
Okay. Does he actually open the door?
Yes.
Then I'm
you
headed
lost
to
limited retrieve, Freddy. You're a horrible person.
I lost it.
How'd you lose limited retrieve?
Inauspicious omen.
Oh, fuck you. I traded that card for you for safety.
I mean, imagine if you picked it up.
All retrieve cards?
Hmm.
Okay, cool. Whatever.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Do you get one card in return or something? Cool.
Outdoors person. You know what? I'm feeling nice. Here. You can have it.
For what?
Just use it. It's yours.
Okay, I'll give you a skill 10 for it. I declined that particular trait. Okay.
I feel bad for
I hate
losing
this
that.
fucking thing. That should be a skill 10. Yes, that's a skill 10. Outdoors person.
You guys
Permanent plus 10 to parachuting, skiing, a specific type of survival, or trap building. Okay. I will take survival, forest, wilderness.
Fortunately, Freddy knows right where you guys are going as you head through the streets. There is a lot of... What?
I close the door back on the warehouse.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's no lock. Otherwise, you wouldn't get out.
Thank you for taking pity on me. Okay, so we're out.
You guys are walking through the streets. You see a group of soldiers goose-stepping by. There's a lot of posters up that say, service guarantees citizenship.
Mm-hmm. Right.
The people themselves all seem to be wearing a lot drabber of clothes than you guys remember them wearing here. and eventually you get over to the bank. Freddie, give me a luck roll at half.
What did I do now?
Oh, you were always doing things. He made it.
Cool.
Did
You
I?
catch them just before they close, and you
Okay.
guys go on in. Rock, you're wanting to access your box?
My safe deposit box, yeah. Put me in the room.
Hey, ask for your ID, please.
I give him the old ID papers from the previous regime.
You're going to want to get these updated soon, sir. We're not going to be able to accept them soon.
Okay, gotcha.
Mm.
Where do I do that?
He directs you to the office that these other guys got their papers updated at, which should be closed by now. But they let you in, and you guys head over to your safe deposit box, and they're like, "Do you want your friends with you?"
That's fine.
All right. They put all three of you in a room. They use their key, you use your key. They take it out, put it on the table. Please call us when you're ready to leave. We'll put it back and lock it up. And
all right, thank you. I think, yeah, okay. So I pull out Hercule, and I show it to
sad and flaccid.
Alex. Remember this guy?
Certainly do.
He's been sitting in a safe deposit box for like a year.
Wow.
All right.
You are a cool man.
All right. I strap him up and see if anything changes.
It just shows the camera angle from behind, and it shows like his naked ass, and the pants just fall away, and he goes, "Yeah!"
Stick my blue dick into him.
You guys are sitting there looking.
That would be a very good anal probe.
You know, Freddie, Hercule is about the right size that it could be a cover for the anal refresher.
Oh.
Okay. While it's strapped on, I put on my magic glasses and burn a charge.
Okay.
I will also have a look.
Currently, magic in this zone still is no willpower roll. Currently.
Nice. Okay. So is there any magical?
There's one very, very small sliver of brown energy that extends out from it.
Okay,
Going
right.
somewhere else.
So it's still got a tenuous contact. I'm going to do analyze magic.
It shows one of the bankers getting ready to come in. Oh God.
Oh my God, no, leave. Leave now. All right, I made my analyze magic at half.
You think that you're correct. It's still very tenuously connected to Brown, but either Brown is very far away, very weak, very changed, very, very something.
Okay, so is the connection still active?
You're thinking it seems to be dormant at this time.
Okay, and is there any way to track that to whatever dimension Brown is hiding in?
I think you know where you left Brown.
Yep. I think red carpet disappeared though, so I'm trying to determine whether or not red carpet still exists.
You have no idea how you would even go about tracking this through dimensions.
Okay, cool. I unstrap it, pull my pants up, the whole deal.
You other two aren't sure if he actually needed to drop his pants and put it on his cock in order to analyze it or not, or if
Hey,
it's just,
I don't. Look, he does what he needs to do.
apparently.
That's
I think
not I do what I need.
Freddie's gonna get ready to eat.
Okay.
I'm surprised when his pants were down, you didn't take the opportunity.
While it's off, I'm going to try and sense power pattern on it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put him in my equipment list unless Freddie wants him for a scabbard. You could wear it and you know keep the head off to the side and pull it out of the horse head.
That's absolutely terrifying.
You may never do this again on this item.
Yeah.
It's fine. I like my little condom.
I think it would make an excellent scabbard.
Looks like it might fit like a glove.
Yeah.
Oh, I pull out the Rebecca. Test it out.
It just shows like fluids of unknown variety trickling down it.
And it is the artifact of the brown AI, so it's very appropriate.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Thank you.
Okay, Freddy has Hercule.
Right. Make a note of it. When you put it together, there's like some fluid around the base of Hercule that kind of gathers up in a really disgusting manner.
Try using it. Maybe he has stun damage.
On Hercule?
Yeah.
I tried to find a hole.
There's a
Just shove it
hole.
in.
There's a dick hole in it.
Yeah.
I just stuck my cock into it.
Okay, I'll shove it in there. Press the button.
All right. It makes the most disgusting noise you can imagine as it goes in.
Goddamn.
Are
At
you
least-
better, Hercule?
Are you actually using it?
Yeah.
Give me an essence times 1 roll.
Come on, you got to make this.
I'm not good at essence, but I'll try.
Come on, burn pause.
What?
Oh yes! Oh yeah!
The anal refresher changes form. The anal refresher itself may be no more.
What?
Hercule blinks, looks around, and goes, I'm back.
Oh my god.
But my anal
It was
refresher.
stun damage. Yes.
Oh my god. That is fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Oh, Ernie, you can use me, says
Wow.
Hercule, as you now
Oh.
must shove an entire horse-headed thing up people's ass.
But
The button's still barely visible, but it won't come apart. It appears to have grown together.
So now you've got a sentient, horse-headed anal refresher.
That you can shove up people's asses and he can give them colonoscopies.
Yeah. Oh, and don't worry, he's already brown.
Yep. You still have that picture of the horse head, Logan?
Oh my
Oh, God, I have no idea where that is. Actually, I might have an idea where that is.
Fucking hell.
The look on his face, too, the kind of delighted look, it will probably haunt people's nightmares if they ever
That
see
is
it.
so cool. You
I'm
know,
loving this shit.
the best thing's gonna wait one day. You're gonna pull him out, and he's gonna go. You gotta go and see a doctor.
Hercule is back, baby.
I didn't really expect that, so yeah, enjoy.
Logan's like, think on the fly, think on the fly, think on the fly. Oh wow.
Okay, that makes this whole episode worthwhile, and the title has to be Hercule is back. Baby.
Right at the end.
so, what does Hercule do?
It allows you to serve the brown AI, but walking pattern kind of excludes you from being able to serve the brown AI. We can't serve AIs anymore because we walk pattern. So he just kind of talks now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you strapped him on and you weren't a pattern walker, you didn't have any amber powers, then you would be connected to brown and turn into a fish man. Remember that from the first time I met you?
I tried not to remember that. Thanks for reminding me.
Yep. That's why I was turning into a fish man.
Well, nice to meet you, Mr. Hercule.
Hey.
Oh,
So-
man.
So, do you know where Brown is?
No,
Well,
you snapped the tether.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so he's not part of Brown anymore. Wow.
So Brown is lost forever. Oh, well.
Well,
Oh, man. All right. I call over the Chris intercom. Well, we're ready to come out now.
I put him away real quick.
Oh, not up there. Sorry. I was thinking of something totally different. All right, yeah.
My ass.
You hide him. You've gotten the opinion that he normally only talks when you talk to him because otherwise Logan's busy with other things and forgets.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd have a constant chatter of different things going around. Eventually, Alex can like take out the hammer and go, "I use a charge," and that would be that, right? So anyway, yeah, they come in and put away your box for you and escort you guys out.
No, actually, I want to try and update my papers.
This is a bank, sir. You'll want to go to this.
Oh, okay. You said over there. I didn't realize
Yeah,
it was.
it's a whole different building. You go to it, and it is closed.
I will wait until tomorrow.
Okay.
What, here?
No, I'll sleep in my doghouse. They'll sleep in the embassy. We'll come
Right.
back
You
tomorrow.
guys end up going back to the warehouse, and you end up finding an alley somewhere, and then you trump back to the embassy. You two have a good night's sleep. Alex Kinley, you discover that they make space for you. They're still building new buildings and stuff because they were starting to make some like barracks and stuff for them to sleep in. But then things got blown up, so then they're all clustered in a room. And Alex Kinley showed up, and you were their god for a long time, so they decided to give you your own room. And Russ, you get to sleep in a big scriff pile.
What is a scriff pile?
It's like an orgy, but everybody's got their clothes on and aren't fucking.
Okay, I try to start fucking because that's my insanity, baby.
Give me a seduction.
I'm horny, sir.
I don't know how this is going to go. Maybe you'll start a fucking orgy.
What do you want?
Seduction.
Seduction. Okay, cool. No. Not very good at seducing people.
Cut it out, Avatar. You'll get the stick again.
All right. I just dejectedly go back to sleep.
All right. And let's see. Freddie, you know that it begins to rain during the evening because some asshole came and opened the top of your doghouse just as it was starting to rain, and then you woke up wet, and then you closed it and you shivered yourself back to sleep. You don't know who did that, but you hate them for it. Anyway, in the morning, Freddie shows up. He looks a bit ragged and stuff like that. You guys are in there eating like food at the table, looking out of where he sits and whatnot. He sits down on his wet chair.
Here, have some bacon. Bacon, boy, bacon.
Mom.
Good boy, you get some bacon.
You feed him through the fucking bars of the window.
Wow.
Oh, I'm enjoying this too much. Anyway.
Is there anything else you guys wanted to accomplish or talk about before we end the session?
I just want to go to San Angeles. Tell me how much those papers cost.
Oh, right. You go get new papers. They're free, actually. But, you get them changed over. It's not a big deal.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, a new regime and all that.
So I've got Jake Wheaton, San Angeles papers, new regime. Excellent.
Yeah. Under new regime, I'd put parentheses military.
Okay.
Can we also fast forward a few days so I can go check out the houses as well?
Thank your card for remembering that. I really thought you'd blow through that appointment. Yeah, they showed you several different homes. They're all on the edge of the city. They're all off in the forest. They all look like this is a good place to have some guy in a hockey mask with a fucking knife running around. One of them's near a lake where sexy teens like to get together to make out. So if you're wanting to start your
not that one. Not that one.
Yeah, he's got like 6 different homes to show you.
Yeah, so long as they have a basement and all the other requirements that are asked for, I'm happy. All right, so what's the cheapest one of those that meet my requirements?
You just want the cheapest one?
Well, the best one, but
the best
overpriced.
one is different than the cheapest one. The
Okay,
best
how
one
much
is
is?
300,000. The cheapest is 100,000. But the 300,000 is very nice, and it's actually coming furnished.
Okay, I'll buy that one.
All right. He makes it rain.
Suddenly, not so careful with your money anymore, eh?
Oh no, he's been blowing through Dana's money quick. No problem. Mark off an error. 300,000. That includes the guy's commission and stuff. He's happy.
Yep.
You're happy. 5,000 is unrefundable.
Now, one last thing I wanted to ask: do they have people who, or companies, whatever, whose job it is to make sure that your house is stocked full of food and clean clothes?
Clean clothes, clean food, sure.
Yeah,
No problem. Let's see. Clothes, food, electricity's always on.
Bills always, yeah.
Oh, gosh, how much would something like that cost? Because there's always going to be fresh food, and they're just throwing out.
I'll pay for it like until the end of season 7 or something. I'll pay for
I'm just trying to figure out how much that would cost. Anybody have a guess in real life how much it costs to have constantly new clothes, food, all the bills?
Well, not necessarily new clothes, just clean and ironed and all that.
Yeah, but they're going to have to keep stocking it because the PCs are notorious for taking out shit and never bringing it back.
Sure.
Just assume several sets of new clothes per month.
Okay. How many sets?
Say 10 sets of clothes per month.
Say $2,500 for that.
Okay, and then constantly updated with fresh food and cleaned.
It's probably about 300 every 2 weeks, so figure 600 a month.
Okay, and then all the bills you'd expect in a home: electricity, trash.
That's probably not being used that much.
Doesn't matter; they still charge you.
9,000.
9,000 total.
9,000.
Let me see. What are my bills like? Let me do some calculations here.
What kind of house do you live in? Holy shit.
250 a month.
American home.
For the
Plus
probably about $100, isn't it? For like
$30 for the gas is.
You're just gas and electricity.
I'm averaging gas and electricity. Do you want it air conditioned?
No, it's a cabin in the woods.
Let's say $200 a month times 12, $2,400.
Okay. You're going per year.
Yeah.
Per year. Okay.
$2,400 a year. Yeah.
So how much per year? Sorry, one more time.
$2,400 for utilities.
2,000. No, I mean total, including the air shit you mentioned.
Oh Jesus. What did we say? We said $600 a month for groceries. So 600 plus 2,400 plus the new clothes. I said.
Did you add just 1 month of food, or did you add 12 months?
I'm adding 1 month, and I'm going to multiply by 12 to get the total. I'm sorry, 600 times 240. I know 200. No, 600 plus 200 plus the clothes. Let's say that's $2,500 every 6 months. Times 12 plus.
Don't times the property tax on a $300,000 home.
Roughly $3,500 a year.
Property tax.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a total of $18,000, Logan.
Okay, call it 20,000 per year.
This is the 80s. It should be cheaper than
that.
Okay, in 80s money,
half.
10,000. 10,000. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So let's see. And you want till actually end of what season?
End of season 7.
Yeah, I'll probably burn down before then. So call it 2,500 per season, and then figure out how many seasons you want.
I'll just spend 5,000 then for 6 and 7, and then
Cool.
And write down how much a year costs because I'm not doing that again.
Yes. Thank you, Russ. Take a card. Freddie, write down it's 2,500 per season.
per
Cool.
season. Yeah.
Yeah, everything's
So
per
is-
season. I've just decided fuck dates, seasons.
Is this 2,500 including the last 2 sessions of the season, going into season 6?
Yeah, it's yeah, great.
That's fine. Cool.
I got an I can take it, coach. Is anybody hurt?
I already healed.
Okay, cool. All right. So
Any other little bits and bobs, or are you guys good?
I'm good.
Cool. Yeah, Freddie's got a nice shag shack. I'm guessing it's 3-bedroom, or no, probably 4-bedroom. So you've got an extra bedroom, and it's fully furnished. It's got phone, electricity, all that kind of shit.
Got a very nice lock on the basement door, with chains and everything. I need that for sure.
You realize that if it's all chained closed and you trump into it, then you have to break out.
Fine.
Okay.
I just don't want people to be able to get in from the outside.
You know, like hobos fucking in his living room.
Yeah, but the crew that restocks things and cleans things needs access to the home. Otherwise, they just catapult the food at the
I
window.
don't need access to the basement.
So give him a key.
No, they need access to the main floor, the main building. They don't need access to the basement.
I
What
don't
are they
think you
doing now?
realize how access works, Freddie.
What?
If you can get out of the basement, somebody else could get into the basement, unless you have
Oh,
like
no.
a push bar or something.
I have trumps. They don't.
You're still okay. So let's say you trump into the basement and the doors chain shut. What do
I
you
trump back to the room afterwards. I have 2 trumps. One in the
So
basement,
you have one trump to the basement and one trump to a room in the house.
and I'll make sure that that room is off limits. Like, I'll make sure don't go in that room.
Things don't work like that, Freddie.
Okay, then the trump will be
What's the point of
outside.
having it go to the basement if you're just going to double trump? That just sounds like extra painting with extra steps. Yeah, this is
Fine.
this is the expression when somebody hasn't thought something through and just doesn't want
Fine,
to
fine.
stuff.
I thought of one more thing I want to do before we close.
Hmm?
Can you get me a trump of Gothic to that warehouse?
Sure, I'll make you one. in a sec.
Cool. So anyway, no matter
I'll-
where you get it painted from, unless you have a push bar out, if it's like totally sealed, but then you've got a push bar to leave, then you could do that. You just can't get into it unless Alex Kinley's with you and rips the door off of the fucking hinges and throws it somewhere.
Okay, what I want is I want to be able to come out from the inside, but not go in from the outside.
Yeah, that's like a push bar. You know, like they push
Yeah.
bar out. Yeah,
Yeah.
great. You can do
That's what I
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Now, if anybody else sees it and goes, there must be something good in there, they're going to need like cutting.
Oh, no.
Like
When
that.
I'm there, I'll make it look nice so that it's not clearly obvious that it's like.
That'll be
"Ooh,
next
something."
session. You can start trying to
Yeah,
camouflage it and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, building secret doors is something that it'd be good to get a PC who, I don't know, has woodworking or something like that.
Ooh.
Or you can do it
Yeah.
now, says Alex.
Do you want to do it now, Alex? Over there?
All I need to make this happen is a woodworking or carpentry roll and a concealed camouflage roll from the same guy, and it's done.
Can I assist with that camouflage?
Up to Alex. He may slap
Yes.
you around if you try.
Well,
Okay.
it's his shit, so.
Mm.
Okay, you can do the carpentry. Do
Oh,
that first.
and the basement always has to be lit up because otherwise you can't trump to it, obviously.
Right. Do your help out.
Oh,
shit.
concealed camouflage?
I do not help.
I do not
You
know.
got really good at carpentry.
We both rolled 83. Very strange.
Nice. It's all up to Kinley.
Luckily,
Yay!
Fortunately, Kinley goes All right. Now, unless somebody knows it's there or gets access to the blueprint somewhere and then tunnels into it or wherever, you're fine. But of course, you know that the RPCs will eventually burn down your fucking house. So you just have to live with that. Or you'll burn it down. Would you like to put greasy rags in it just to make it?
No.
Okay, fine. All right. So it's going to be a 0 hero point mission, but you can have 3 attempts of skill whoring, and any cards you get to add hero points or whatever, because I will give you a refill because you guys did discuss some very pertinent things, can possibly give you more hero points.
Okay.
Sanity for Hercule? Oh no. Is that not?
Oh yeah, that takes sanity. Let me see what that is. I have that on the sheet.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that maxed either. Hercule the Codpiece, max 8. So
Okay.
I would assume a D4 Sand.
Yeah, everybody roll Sandy roll from Hercule unless you have it maxed out, and then you can lose 0/D4. 0 if you make it. Hey, cool. Yeah.
Yep.
Does Kinley have Hercule maxed out?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
He did spend a lot of time on your cock.
Yes.
I'm amazed I don't have it maxed.
Yeah.
All the time I spent with that sucker. I think maybe you forgot the sanity rolls.
Clearly. So there you go. There's your Sandy rolls, Freddie. So
Oh, it's funny enough. I've got it down as Alex Kinley Codpiece.
that's fine too. Do you have that maxed? Do you have your own
Yes.
codpiece maxed?
Yes.
Oh yes, it's maxed.
That's nice. All right. So go ahead and discard any cards you don't love and do your end of mission refill. Oh, real quick, before you start doing that, sorry. Is everybody happy with, okay, I've got a couple of different possible titles here. I've got either Dog Intruder, because I couldn't put Anal Intruder on the thing, or Hercule is Back. Which would you guys like? Baby makes it a bit long. I can
Hercule's Back, Baby.
Apostrophes are bad. Apostrophes are bad. I'll just put Back Baby. Okay, so Hercule is Back Baby. Unless you guys got something else.
The Butt Doctor.
Don't want to put butt in there because YouTube is rather prudish.
Something with ghoul. Something with ghoul. Ghoul luck. No.
I can put ghoul proctologist if you wanted, but that'd be,
Practical proctology.
Could do that. Yeah, take card.
Elliot J. Gould.
Beguiling Ghoul?
Yeah, I spelled proctology correctly. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the proctologist goes up, reaches for, and he goes, "Hey, some asshole's got my pen." All right. So, which do you guys like better, Hercule's Back Baby, Practical Proctology, or Dog Intruder?
You know which one I.
Yeah, I think the Hercule. That was just such a weird ending to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Go ahead and do your end of mission refill.
Did that already?
Oh, Logan, just so I know, I don't know if this still work the way it used to.
Yes, although it has a new furry cover.
It's fine.
And it talks sometimes.
That's even better.
Can you just imagine the horror of having that not only rammed up your ass, but then having it give commentary? Did you
It's dark in here, and it smells like cum.
All right, I'm going to go ahead. Let me go around real quick for everybody to say their last piece, so to speak. Although Russ he's going to.
I've already said it.
Freddie, what have you got to say to the audience?
Home sweet home at last.
And Kinley.
Don't go playing with dogs or anal intruders.